Neil was saying there's sort of overwhelming feeling at the moment, was disappointment of a missed opportunity. Is that how you see it too from this test?
Yeah, definitely. I think we were in a really good position yesterday afternoon to put the Black Caps under real pressure. At tea time, we were, 230 for 4. And without trying to get ahead of ourselves, we were in a really good position to bat out the day and then part of today still, which didn't materialize. Ended up 260, whatever it was. But we felt we'd posted something that can be competitive. So on a few fronts, yes, disappointing, especially on the batting front. But when the #1 ranked batter in the world plays the way he does, then I don't think we can be too disappointed in the outcome of the match.
I suppose that was always the case this morning, wasn't it? It was quite nicely done coming into this morning. There was one player who was going to take the test rugby away from you. You happened to run into him at probably at the peak of his powers too.
Yeah, definitely. You just watch and marvel at the way he goes about his business. And if there are any learnings for our young bucks and our more experienced guys to take away, is how he wanted to be there right at the end and almost pull out the stumps, and shake hands and say thank you very much. Glutton for batting. Yeah, an absolute masterclass. And if anything, I sit here in the hope that our players watched and see how the best actually go about their business.
Well, it's all before the test series about how eventually it worked for Cricket South Africa, keeping a lot of players at home. How did you feel that side stacked up and kept test cricket competitive?
Yeah, look, we were always going to be up against it. I think the only time you're allowed to lose is when the opposition are better than you, and they certainly were better than us. There was no getting away from it. From the Mount to this test match, there were lots of improvements. I think we gave a really good account of ourselves up until this morning, and into the first couple of sessions of today as well. So the boys gave it all. Shows the reserve strength that the Proteas actually possess, and that it's in good hands. That we can come out and push one of the top-ranked sides in the world, and give them some nervy moments on day 4, then I think, yes, it does. It was a good advertisement for us and Test cricket.
Just one for those just around the decision, if there was consideration for Neil to bowl at all during the innings?
Yes, look, we obviously discussed all possibilities, and ultimately the decision lied with Neil. He obviously felt that he didn't need to use himself, or didn't for some reason. But yeah, we discussed every possibility and potentially where we could eke out a wicket, or where we could apply a little bit of pressure. And that last conversation happened at tea time still. So yeah, it was somewhat surprising that he didn't bowl. But yeah, we'll have a chat about that afterwards and try and get some reasons behind, the reasoning behind his decision not to.
Now, obviously, the team didn't set out to want to lose, but just to come back having showed that they can compete, what does that say about the side?
Look, it speaks volumes for the character in the side, and we only need to look at some of the more experienced guys. You look at the way Dane Patterson still ran in with that second new ball this afternoon. Pity the competitive edge he's got and how he performed. So it speaks volumes for the character of the side. On the playing field, we obviously knew it was going to be tough, and it was everything and more. But just the manner in which the guys have stuck together and wanted to put up a good showing and almost pull off the impossible today. We were in with a shout. Can't fault them for trying and giving their absolute best.
And then just a word on someone like David Bellingham, he spoke yesterday during his media after crediting you for taking a chance on him. So yeah, just a word on David.
Yeah, look, I remember when David first got selected for the series against India. People felt I was taking a punt. It was an informed decision. I'd seen enough. to like him a lot. I think some was quoted as saying, David oozes class and confidence. He showed glimpses against India, but on this tour he really showed that he is an absolute class and cut above, certainly of the group we've got here. And hopefully he has a long, distinguished, successful Test career for the Proteas.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.